The following podcast contains real reviews and the ridiculous reactions of two would-be oracles of the internet. The opinions expressed and presented are mere musings, so please humor their hijinks with a laugh and not by taking anything they say seriously. Seriously.
Hello and welcome to ReviewParty.com. I'm Brent.
I'm Matt.
This is a good freaking podcast that you clicked on today, dude. Yeah. I'm going to tell you why. It's a podcast, which is it's just like a talk show on the internet. You're already winning. Sounds pretty good, right? This one's about internet reviews, you know? And those are some of the funniest things you've ever seen, right? Hashtag viral on hashtag Instagram.
Oh, hashtag.
We do that. We talk about those reviews like from Amazon, Google, Yelp, all of the above. We make some funny. Maybe talk about some other internet culture. Maybe talk about some movies we like lately. Who knows? That's kind of the fun of the format. It's free. It's wild. It's open. But yeah, Kohl's.com is mostly where we're hanging out. Did I forget anything?
Sometimes we're going to crack open a fresh one and talk about just whatever comes. No, this is very, very mostly focused about internet reviews.
That's true. We are so much more focused than most podcasts, I feel like. Especially with the two friends hanging out chatting podcasts, a lot of those, they get a little crazy. We're pretty locked into our little format. Once you get used to it, it'll be like a comfy pool you come back to.
I'm so locked in. I think I'm gonna read some reviews.
Hit me.
I got some influencer reviews of Swedish Fish. You got any thoughts on Swedish Fish just before I dive in on this?
I didn't know they were little gummy bear candies for a long time. People talking about Swedish Fish. I was like, what kind of snacks are you having? And I saw they're just like gummy bears. I was like, oh, okay. That's my whole history with them. Okay,
wow, that is unique. Here's a review influencer. I got these on Google, but they were all sourced from influencer. So, influencer people always have a sort of special sauce. Sometimes it's very weird. Sometimes they're just like saying things because it's like, I don't know if they get free stuff for writing reviews. I don't really know how it works, but it's either very specific and weird or very bland. These are the very specific and weird types. So from Lily R, here's a review. This is a candy that you trade at the end of Halloween night. Let's be honest, no. I mean, the shape is cute and fun, but no. It would be way better if it had less over-artificial taste. Affordable, course, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's not the best, not the worst. It's fun, but a lot of other companies already going to come up with something and make it taste better. 2 stars.
These companies out here, they got all kinds of ideas. They saw Swedish Fish, they spit. They said, we're going to make something better. Norwegian fish.
I'm going to make, little swimmers or whatever. How about a big old Shackalicious shack face? That'll put the kids right in the aisles.
That will go right to the bargain bin within a month of release because no one bought that shit.
No one did. I was at a play last summer, and the youngest person in the cast came in with the Shackalicious gummies, and I was like, that just checks out so much. It's like, anyone want a Shackalicious gummy? It says the flavor is Shackalicious. You are brain rot generation.
Yeah, it's the irony. You can access irony, but when the irony that it's a circle, right? And I think you just get a little too far back to it not being ironic again.
Yeah, when you were raised in the irony, it's a different sort of thing. You don't know it's ironic,
right?
But speaking of being tainted, here's a review from Caitlin S. Caitlin writes, too often the red 40 in this product makes me feel sick. Swedish Fish are delicious, but unfortunately, as I get older, I can't help but notice how off I feel after I eat them. I notice my kid seems to act crazier after eating them too. Pretty sure the red 40 content is off the charts with these. Wish they could make them without the dyes. 1 star.
If that was true, I would go buy some Shackalicious right now.
Because I'm pretty sure Shackalicious would never touch artificial flavors, dyes, anything like that.
Yeah. I'm trying to smoke some of that Red 40. I'm trying to, what
I know
else do you do to
it's
do
probably
drugs?
not good for us, but like
it sounds like it makes you stronger. It makes you tough.
It makes you you sort of go into frenzy state.
Right. Hey, Shaq, we're going to make some gummies with your brand name on it. What shapes do you want the gummies? Oh, Shaq's favorite shapes. Shaq face, 4-leaf clover, cactus, and semi-truck. Thank you, Shaq. I will say it is funny that Shaquille O'Neal, famous athlete, is, making gummies. Like, bro has never eaten a gummy. Bro eats like cabbage and tuna fish bro's on a hard diet. He's never eaten a damn Shaqalicious gummy in his life. Well, but he is using Dr. Scholl's for sure.
Oh yeah, icy hot and all that stuff.
Yep.
Yeah, getting the general auto insurance. Yes. Speaking of strange advertisements, this is Colin A's review. In the land of gummies, Swedish Fish will always reign supreme. Sour Patch Kids come in second. These are extremely addicting. I've been eating them since I was a kid, and I'm still obsessed. I do miss the grape-flavored fish they used to have back in the day. They need to bring them back. When you need to investigate someone for legal or personal reasons, detect infidelity, keep track of your kids and loved ones, McCrae Investigations can help. We have access to vast information, millions of records, proprietary tools, and unique methods. In addition, our 20 years of experience sets us apart from anyone else in the industry. We serve clients nationwide. Reach us today at 2. Oh, they must have nixed the link. Good one, influencer. You're not getting that. If people want to find you, they're going to have to search you. No links here.
Nice.
Learn more about how best we can serve you. 5 stars.
You're not serving me nothing, man.
Nah.
I can't.
I don't want to give any more airtime to that sucker. I'm just going to move right on to Athalia M's review because it's the most peculiar. I'm not sure what it is about it, but this candy has a kick to it. A lot of people talk down on this brand, but I don't think it is bad. Personally, Swedish Fish tastes like strawberries to me, but there certainly is I'd rather not say bad, but definitely ironic kick to it. Some of these candies taste a bit off, almost like a wood flavor at times. It might just be me and my own taste buds, but that's what I have experienced so far. 3 stars.
People are like hyper analyzing these Swedish Fish gummies, aren't they?
Oh yeah, they are.
What is so like intimidating, ethereal, like what makes them such an enigma, man? They
don't tell you the flavor, that's one thing.
Oh, okay. So that is, when you think of grape and eat a grape, it does add to the effect there. I understand. When you close your eyes and think of blueberry and have a blueberry candy, that's part of it, but
there's a lot of hypotheses that because it's Swedish Fish, it's lingonberry flavored.
Oh.
But yeah, I don't know that there's an official record.
It's just supposed to taste generic and fruity and good. Like
fruity red.
Right. It's supposed to taste like red and blue and yellow. Like it's besides the point, I guess, is my point. Any snack that requires that sort of analysis, I don't want. And my other point is that Swedish Fish just grab a handful, put it in. It's like they're trying to decipher the different M&M color flavors.
Just chomp away.
Yeah, the green one is horny flavored. No, dude, it's just M&M. I have a review.
Hmm.
I did not bring a gas siphoner review last week, did I?
No, I
did,
yes,
didn't I?
Yes.
Now that I'm looking at it, I did. Good. We remembered. Great. I hope we were so funny. I do have this review from Amazon for Boiron Stress Calm tablets for relief of stress, anxiousness, nervousness, irritability, and fatigue. 60 count.
Oh, thank God.
Some over-the-counter happy pills, if you will. Boiron is apparently the world leader in homeopathic medicines.
Boiron, okay.
Boy, Ron. Oh boy, it's Ron. Trying to think what the active ingredients in this are, but probably not gonna find out. But we'll listen to what Fell has to say. They title their review, "Good but not for severe anxiety." They write, "I start off by saying this item has helped me quite a bit with my recent stress due to the election, the fallout of it, etc. And I can generally recommend a few. Well, it should be noted, this isn't antidepressant or full-on anxiety medicine from a doctor. It's more similar to something that lets you get through the day, and even then, depending on your stress or anxiety levels, it might not even do that well. First off, it says you can take up to 6 pills a day, and while that is true, I've never seen a major difference between taking 2 or 1 at a time. You can probably get away with taking about 3 a day if you want to conserve pills, though they give you a decent amount for each pack. When you first take it, you will actually feel a rush of anxiety before it slowly soothes. It less completely gets rid of negative thoughts and worries and more kind of pushes them to the side, still allowing them to crop up from time to time. It's pretty value efficient though, only $9 without shipping costs. And if you hold back on your uses, it will probably last 20 to 25 days per pack. I take mine about every 4 hours from the moment I wake up, at lunch, and right before dinner. It usually is enough to keep me going most days, but it is not the cure-all. Unless you can remove the source of your anxiety, which might not be possible, it can only help soothe. It's easy to use. Just take it on the onset of symptoms or in a cycle. From what I can tell, the effects do help reduce the day-to-day worries too. However, it never really helped with my irritation or anger. But maybe that's because I never took them on the outset of those feelings. Overall, it's something useful to tie you over, either until you find a more solid solution to your situation, or until you get something far stronger. 4 stars.
Oh my goodness. I feel for you.
Yes, it's hard. The sympathy is definitely empathy, sympathy, whatever those frickin' feelings are when you think other people don't suck. I'm definitely feeling those from this outright.
Yeah. I mean, I abhor the state of the world as it is today as well. But dang, maybe I'm just fortunate, but there are things you can do that. Yeah, maybe, for one, try taking 6 at a time first thing in the morning. Just go whole hog on this and let's see what happens. They're saying you can, so try it. And they're saying you can take up to 6. That means you can probably get away taking like maybe 8, and it won't kill you or have anything terribly disastrous happen. But barring that, if that doesn't cut through those thoughts... If the little pill man, the Osmosis Jones and his pill buddy are just filing your anxious thoughts over to the side instead of torching them, just try spending less time on your phone. Get outside, exercise.
And as far as I understand, we are not doctors, and neither is this person. So, as far as I understand, anxiety medication also doesn't erase your anxieties. It just helps you navigate those feelings much easier, you know, in a way that affects your day-to-day much less heavily.
Yeah, manage the flare-ups, so to speak, without, like, breaking down or seizing up. And I know, you can talk to your friends about this stuff. I am sure there's a community around you who hates the world just as much as you do, or hates the things that you hate in it just as much as hates potentially the people and the things that they're doing that you also hate, that you can't remove, that source of anxiety, that eliminate the Malaysian prime minister sort of solution that you can't have. But hey, I went to a No Kings thing last fall, and we're all hating on the same thing, but it feels good because we're all outside, and who knows how much effect it actually has, but you can feel empowered when you do a little something, and you're just standing outside by a street. You're getting some fresh air, waving to people, saying, hey, I like your shirt. Hey, I like your sign. And then you go I don't know, go to Denny's afterwards and get a grand sandwich, and hey, that's America.
Yeah, I'm sure there is way more anti-anxiety like ingredients in a grand sandwich than there are in this
All that
thing.
mayonnaise, that'll cut your anxiety right out. I guarantee it. You'll sleep. You'll just, that sandwich is hitting me. Time for a nap.
But you do make a good point. She specifically said that certain current events is the main source of anxiety. And yeah, the best way to do that is activism, I think, for sure. You know, and you don't have to go all out. You don't gotta, go Fight Club and go bomb some corporate art or something.
No.
You can, go to a rally, go to...
go make art. Go see art.
Yes, definitely. And, being around like-minded people to remind yourself you're not alone. You're not in some sick minority that is stupid and shouldn't be making decisions. You're actually pretty cool and chill, and there's a lot of other people that are actually pretty cool and chill, even though it's hard to remember that sometimes. But I did get the ingredients list. I noticed at the bottom there is just active ingredients. They're not showing me the whole deal. So I guess, sugar being at the top of the list of ingredients probably isn't great for them. Where did it go? Amazon. You're making me look a fool. Here it is. So they have asterisks, which HPUS by all of it, which says HPUS indicates the component and product are officially monographed in the homeopathic pharmacopoeia of the United States. So these active ingredients are HPUS ingredients, not necessarily medicine
USDA, but
USDA,
something else?
Yeah, for homeopathic stuff.
Okay.
The USDA for I don't want to say the F word for fake drugs, because I do homeopathic stuff. I think there is some to a lot of it. There's something there, right? People couldn't have used it for millions of years and said it was good if there wasn't something going on.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, we got Acotinum napellus. That relieves restlessness and agitation. Belladonna 6C. That relieves hypersensitivity to stress. Calendula officinalis. That's for fatigue and hypersensitivity to noise. Man, I need to take a supplement that makes me a little more deaf.
That fire alarm is really scratching me the wrong way.
That which really brings me to my main point. So many people were saying that the effect is instant. Isn't that the main red flag that it's a placebo? That you take it and then you instantly feel better.
Yeah, it should not act that fast.
You take those ibuprofen liquid gels. There's still you forget you took it by the time you notice it's working, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's to me, that's how medicine works. You don't even notice until it's already done working almost.
That is a very good point. Yeah, either you should be concerned that it's working that fast, because how is it entering your bloodstream that quickly? Or you should recognize that maybe it's just, it's happy pills.
Yeah.
Sugar. She's taking sugar.
Yeah, sugar does work pretty quick. Also says it relieves digestive problems. I don't know. Maybe it's just please see a doctor. I know not everyone has the means, but Walmart pharmaceuticals are cheap, man. I was paying a couple bucks for my the doctor sanctioned happy pills, so which is much less than the $9 plus shipping that they're making you pay here. So please, if you're having these feelings, go see a doctor. But I don't know, maybe, but do irresponsibly experiment with these Boiron stress calm tablets.
Yeah, that's sick. It's cool of you to do so.
Yeah, these are probably pretty cool to have an abusive relationship with, I'd imagine.
You gotta work out what your perfect stack is. You get some of these, you get some like energy tablets too. You load those up. 2 of these, 1 of them.
I like to put 4 Boiron stress crumb tablets in my Rain 300 milligram caffeine energy drinks, just to sort of even, take some uppers, take some downers, and boy, you're cruising. Oh man, look at that! We've been gabbing. It's already freaking break time. Wowee.
Let's go check our chemical balances.
Yeah, we're gonna go. I don't know, put some stuff in our body, see what happens.
Hey everybody, thank you for listening to our lovely little podcast. If you'd like to go above and beyond in supporting our show, or have the most fabulous conversation starter since sliced bread, go to reviewparty.com. Click on shop and explore some fabulous t-shirt designs.
Where's your favorite place to wear a t-shirt?
On my body.
Mine is at the store.
That is a good place to wear a t-shirt. Reviewparty.com. Click shop.
Why stop there?
Don't stop now.
Don't stop me now, because I'm buying a t-shirt. I'm buying a shirt.
Ladies, gentlemen, and those who have yet to make up their minds. My director said that at rehearsal last night, and I was like, that's so cute. Welcome to the second half of the episode, and welcome to... You feel that? The ground is getting a little damp. It's a little swampy, even. Uh-oh. We're in the unfinished business swamp of Craigslist, where we go to the missed connections more often than not. What's Craigslist? What's the unfinished business? Well, the unfinished business is an allusion to a now defunct podcast that had a bunch of guys, reading things from the internet, much in the fashion that we do with our reviews. Craigslist is also a thing on the internet. It's like a posting board, like in Animal Crossing. Yep. Wait, Animal Crossing doesn't have that anymore. Wait, do they? Yes, I don't know. Everything's changed. Misconnections is where various looky-loos and other looky-loos try to let people know they were looking. That's all I don't know what to say.
Yeah, misconnection. I think it's far older than Craigslist, right? It used to be like a section in the newspaper because everyone used to use the newspaper where
personal ads.
Yeah, and people used to not have cell phones, so you see someone at an event and you don't get to be in touch with them. It's like, oh, hey, I'll write in the paper. Maybe them or someone they know will read the paper and think, oh, this person wanted to see you. And then up. So it's a little contrived in the internet age, but that's sort of where the fun comes here.
I feel like I didn't find as many like horribly disgusting ones as I normally do. So maybe these Craigslisters are experiencing some growth. And I feel like this first one is certainly like this person is open for personal growth. This is unique look at Luke's gas station, Portage. I was pumping gas last night at Luke's on County Line Road, Hobart, Portage. And when I went in to get a pop, I came out and saw a man dressed as a woman walking into the store. You caught me off guard, but all night I thought of questions I wanted to ask you. If you see this, reach out so we can talk.
They're not living their life to answer your fucking questions, man.
Hey, all I can say is this is in Indiana, technically. This is, I don't know why. I guess it's close enough to Chicago that it showed up in my little area. But it's somebody's sexual awakening, I think, is happening right now.
Right, yeah. And they should just do that by Googling things, not from harassing some poor person who's trying to live their life at the liquor store?
Oh, at the Luke's Gas.
At the Luke's Gas. Yeah, they're not there because they want to be. They gotta fill up with $5.50 gas like the rest of us.
Oh my God, it is so bad. Oh, when I go to Woodman's and it's like there are a couple Woodman's near me, but I went to the one and thank God it was $3.99. And I was like, okay, I guess I'm gonna fill up even though I'm at 3/4 of a tank.
Yeah, and right before this, man, here in Washington, it was finally like $3.15, $3.10, like going down to normal, almost normal prices. And yeah, now we're just pushing $5.
Where's that boy Ron? Anyway.
Let me crush a couple of these boyrons up.
Dempster Street, Morton Grove. We were stopped at a light this morning, and we were both staring at each other for quite a while. I am kicking myself for not getting your number, but I was on a call, and you was 2 lanes over. But didn't stop us from looking at each other. You were in the back seat of a car, passenger side. I was in my work truck by myself. I would like to get to know you. I hope you see this.
I'm never staring at anyone on the road for any sort of flattering or complimentary reasons. If I'm staring at you from another car, it means I fucking hate you.
Yeah, you better hit the gas and get out of my way. Get lost.
Right. You just cut me off. You just did something stupid in front of me, and I'm sending daggers your way. Make no questions about it.
How does this guy think he's gonna get someone's number from 2 lanes over?
Hey, like you got a phone or something?
It's better. There was one I didn't bring, but some guy's like, you were driving behind me, and I thought you were so cute. Let me know what bumper sticker I have if you want to hook up. It's like, there's no way this person knows who you are. Again, if they were to actually drag themselves to Craigslist like you did.
You mean you don't see the back of someone's vehicle and just get horny for them?
Oh my God. Hey, they got to find me on Craigslist bumper sticker. All right.
They also have an I'm attractive, I promise bumper sticker. That's pretty good track record there.
Sarah from Hampshire. This is Sarah with an H. Looking for Sarah from Hampshire in the mid-late 90s. We met at a OBP concert in Elgin sometime in 95, 96. You worked at Chicken Dip closer to the turn of the century. I owe you a massive apology. Hope you are doing well. You think this guy ate too much chicken dip and
he
diarrhea all over
that chicken dip? Yeah. I thought this girl was really cute, but I ate too much chicken dip and fucking shit myself. Made a big mess and left.
I didn't even pay. I had to get out of there. Never saw her since.
I owe her a massive apology. It's just, I can't help but feel sad. You know, it's giving so much loneliness, man.
Yeah, when there are these ones, other than there was we used to sail back in the day. Maybe you go by Rob instead of Robert now.
If it's truly like an old friend or acquaintance that you miss, I can't hold that against you. If it's some random you had one interaction and you're still thinking about it, like, please. Yeah. Get someone in your life that you can think about. Like, it's, that is the solution.
It's real easy. Go to a gym. There's lots of people who are active in the misconnections there. Following on that, this one's titled, You Thought I Was Sarah. A Sarah. No H this time. Hey, yo, we sat across from each other on the red line, and you thought I was somebody you knew. I wanted to talk more, but was getting overwhelmed. I could be somebody you know.
Yes, that's why she said it, man. Please keep up, people. I'm as daft and as not receiving messaging as they come. And if someone says hi to you and then says, "Oh, I thought you're someone I knew," there is a chance that that's true. But if they're like the same age and attractive, that's also a pretty big in to flirt with someone.
Yeah, that's like you're talking to them. You've had the doors are open.
The ice was broken. They did that for you. They passed you the ball, and you fumbled it.
You're gonna sit there with a ball at your feet.
You got flustered, so you got to hold that now, and that's how you become a better person. Is you learn from that experience and don't do that next time. Not actually, hey, can I get a reset button on that experience? I thought you had a nice ass.
That was a little overwhelming.
It makes me feel better about myself, I guess.
Yeah, very similar to that. This one, working out on the turf Sunday. Hey, around 2 p.m. or so, you and I were both working out on the turf. We see each other fairly frequently, and I wanted to introduce myself and say hello. I'm hoping you come across this. If so, let me know where we see each other. You're wearing a hat today. Let me know the sport and the team. I hope you found this. Like,
what? You are being so creepy, dude.
You see this person every other day, and you want to say hello, so say hello.
Yes, it is awkward. It is strange. It is anxiety ridden to make that first connection with a stranger. But if you do it good, that makes you look good. You know, that's part of why it's awkward and scary, because it's a big moment for sure. But if you pull it off, man, if they're liking your vibes, good things can happen. Yes. And if they don't happen to like your vibes, then there was no connection missed, was there? It just it wasn't there to begin with.
You're much better off taking that shot than like showing up the day after you post this and just being like bug-eyeing them and like, oh, I wonder if they found it. I wonder if they're going to approach me today. Oh, they're wearing a hat today. I'll make a note of that.
It's the sort of creepy move that just is instigating yourself to be more creepy. You're walking down the creep path, brother.
Don't walk down that path.
No, you're going to get mugged by yourself.
Yeah, you're tearing your own self down. Your confidence is being crushed by this total beta move here.
Yeah, confidence is the key word. I know it's a nebulous concept, but like, take that deep breath and just shoot your shot. And if it doesn't work, then it wasn't meant to be, man. They probably weren't even, you probably don't even get along on that capacity like you thought, and that's fine.
Man at Fort Hill yesterday, 2:45, Naperville. We exchanged greetings when I came into the locker room. Good start. And then you put on a black thong after your shower. First time I've seen a man in a thong in real life. I just want you to know I noticed you.
This is the closeted gay man awakening. I don't know. I support the gay community, but it's like when you go about it like this, when it has to be like a secret, like I want to have this secret with you over the internet or something, like it's just it's giving like you're not using the person a little bit, but it's putting a lot on them. Like it's not their job to help you with your gay awakening or your gay no strings attached secret relationship.
There's so many ways to approach it.
Yeah, sounds like you're a self-proclaimed straight man who saw a confident gay man in the locker room and got a little bit of a boner. That's you. Now you gotta change your life now because of that. It's not on them to be your guide.
I'll give you a few options. You can go, oh. Be a little cheeky, no pun intended. Be a little cheeky, be like, oh, and they turn and look. You're like, do one of those faces. Be like, turn your head a bit, all coy, or you can be like, oh, damn, brother, and the guy laughs and he's like, hey, I guess you're putting in a few extra sets, huh? And he's like, yeah. Would you like to see more? And you're like, oh my god, I think I do.
Right. If they're giving you an open invitation to flirt, try flirting. And if they block you, then you say, okay, that was not a bad move. Let me go about that. That was a bad move. Let me go about that different. Or maybe they are into what you're cooking and they reciprocate, These are things that you're supposed to find out in the moment, not run to Craigslist and make a weird post that no one's going to see.
Cross paths on Foster Avenue, March 1st. You were walking west. I was on a run headed east. We made eye contact, and you said something to me, but I didn't catch what it was. A compliment? Critique? Either way, I'm all ears. Smiley face.
Did you call me a fucking idiot, stupid bitch? I want to know.
Did you yell that my nipples were bleeding? I know, I chafe really easily.
Did you curse me and my smell, my scent, my musk?
Did you
say take a goddamn shower?
Sense some sort of Dybbuk spirit attached to me and sort of shriek?
Yeah. Did you put a curse on me? A witch's curse. Did you speak in tongues? I want to know.
Let me know. Hit me up. I'm all ears. And speaking of ears, I'm going to end with this one. Woman at the clinic, black hair, big, beautiful ears. I know she'll probably never see this. Good start. But to the woman who took care of me at the clinic, you had black hair, big, pretty ears, white, and I can't remember many more details besides your voice. This was approximately 4/5, maybe 6 days ago. I'm the black woman, cream-colored pants and black shoes. You and another lady took care of me. You offered to hold my hand if I had any pain. If you're this woman, feel free to reach out. I thought you were extremely pretty.
Yeah, same sort of vibes. It's like, you should have said something. And also there's like that caretaker being taken care of dynamic. That makes things weird.
Yeah.
A little bit.
Yeah, they're probably just doing their job. Sorry.
Good luck, lesbians.
Good luck.
I have more sympathy, a little more sympathy for the lesbians. It's hard
Same.
out there.
Same.
Well, thank you for dipping us into the swamp. It was a cathartic journey, a confidence builder this week for sure.
Yeah, I'm feeling good about myself right now.
Yeah. Let's see if I can make us feel worse. I think this one will make us feel kind of good too. Maybe it's an exercise one, so maybe it'll make you think I gotta do this a little more or something. But Amazon, Redify jump ropes for fitness woman, men, kid. Speed jumping rope for workout with ball bearings, adjustable skipping rope for exercise, and slim body at home gym.
Gotta get it slim.
Yep. It is a budget, but, trying its best to keep up with the other fancy exercise options here. Yeah. Adjustable rope and ball bearings. I think that's fancy, but it's only $15.
Oh.
Sanxing titles their review. Both broke within a year, not even close to weekly use. They write, very simple and cheap. If you jump every day, I could see this breaking in 3 months. The red one had a plastic sheath wear thin and exposed the wire very quickly. I was jumping outdoors, so I switched to the blue and threw that one away. This time I only jumped indoors on a horse mat, and now the handles that keep the cable attached broke. When I caught it under my shoes and then fell on the ground, 3 stars.
Oh man, I wish there was a video. What the heck is a horse mat? Oh, that's just the foam pads.
Is that what they call those, like wrestling? I think of that as like wrestling mats.
Like when you go to like a gym and there's the hard rubber mats. I think that's
the little kid play place mats, but they're for big kids.
Yeah. And there are various hardnesses and compression levels. Yeah. Well, hey, at least you had your horse mat down.
Yeah, you had your horse mat down for when you ate total shit and looked like a big dumb idiot and blamed the jump rope.
I guess that's what happens when you use a weighted, like, wire jump rope. You
take your own self out. That's why Rambo was so good at those wire traps and stuff. He's been jumping rope to look that fucking solid.
Yeah, hey, I'm going to give myself like a wire skip it, and boy, I got to be careful with that.
Yeah, skip-its are just one like detachment button away from being a medieval weapon.
They are, yeah, dangerous little things.
And even then, you're just spinning a ball and mace. Put some spikes on there, you're owning the battlefield. Oh, he's running at me with no weapon. I'm totally... Oh, my ankles! Oh!
Just chop him down bit by bit.
Yeah, like the cactuses from Mario.
It sounds like the first one you could have kept using, right?
It got cracked or something, he said, yeah.
Like, you just not want to see the wire inside it? I understand, it's probably not as aesthetic, but if you're using it outside, is it going to scratch your driveway or something?
Basically, it turned from like a solid color into a cool, transparent Game Boy where you can see the stuff inside,
That's
so...
hard as heck.
Yeah, that's kind of a plus. I wish that technology was still doing the weird clear plastic stuff.
Where did we go wrong?
Millennial gray took over.
Yeah.
So gray and black and matte and putty colored. Do you have a quick review you want to shoot out?
I think this is a quick one. Yeah, I don't know how much we'll have to say about it, but since we're health minded now, and I guess a fair chunk of this episode, I've got an Amazon review for the Devrom. This is a close sibling of Boiron. The Devrom 200 milligram capsules, internal deodorant, 100 capsules. It is bismuth. It's got, man, I don't know. I don't really know how this is supposed to work. I think it's supposed to make your farts not smell bad.
It's for farts specifically. This isn't like a de-sweat odorizer. This is a make your tummy farts not so bad.
Yeah. Bonnie titles their review, definitely reduces odor. They write, mixed feelings about Devrom. It definitely has a deodorizing effect, but my body is reacting a bit different than what I was expecting. The number one thing that happens is, for 3 nights in a row, I have been woken by painful trapped gas. Also, I am never, ever constipated, and I've been having a bit of trouble in that department lately. So far, I've only taken 1 capsule a day at lunchtime for a week. Normally, I am very gassy, and my intestines constantly gurgling. Devrom seems to reduce the amount of gas and reduce odor about 80%. How did you measure that? I have not changed my diet, but if I continue with Devrom, I might have to. 5 stars.
Yeah, if we're giving, advice out to this reviewer who will never hear the advice we give, all I'm saying, please see a doctor. This sounds like you have a medical condition, some supplements. The doctor would know how to make your life a little bit better. Mm-hmm. Secondly, I want to say, when I wake up in the middle of the night and I have to have a giant painful fart, that's just that's like a good night. That's like the best thing you could possibly wake up for.
It's a little gift, yeah. Oh, yeah.
Just roll over and let out the biggest, funniest fart that you ever mustered. That's that's better than waking up to a thunderstorm. Is kind of a good thing to wake up, but I would say it's better.
Yeah, that's the kind of storm you want to wake up to.
I don't want to wake up to some straight diarrhea. That's like, then you got to get up, you got to go to the toilet, you got to have a little session, then you can't fall back asleep. But there's something poetic about, rolling over and launching just a nasty fart.
Let it rip.
No, the world's asleep, man. No one is there to judge you.
And if the odor is reduced by 80%, hey, that's incredible.
That's true, yeah. And plus at night you kind of get the Dutch oven it anyway.
Yeah, you sort of seal that in like like a Ziploc.
If I was waking up every night with loud farts, I don't know. I'd have a recording set up or some kind of jar next to the bed or something. Painful, if it's painful, that's okay. That adds a little something, but no pain, no gain. As far as I'm concerned. If I woke up with a fart so bad that my stomach hurt, I would be upset in the moment maybe, but that's something you're telling your buddies about.
Yeah.
Dude, I woke up last night with the worst gut rot and I just fucking farted it out, dude. You should have heard it.
Just like one of those classic fart machine sounds,
yeah. When you do put the wrists together in front of your mouth and blow as hard as you can type farts.
Yeah.
But I think we'll leave Review Party with that this week.
Entertainment, baby.
Yeah, you're welcome for this high-class, free entertainment. You can't get this anywhere else. We got new episodes every Tuesday. That's right. Hashtag Tuesday Reviews Day. We'll be talking about farts. We'll be talking about lesbians on Craigslist. All of the best stuff. Mario movie. We talked about mostly that before this show, but yeah, for those keeping score, fuck Fox McCloud, the new Mario movie. Fuck your Smash Brothers fucking cinematic universe. I'll be there. I'll watch the Mario movie like after 2 months after it comes to Netflix again or something, and I will say this sucks, and that'll be the end of it. But anyway, if you'd like to send an absurd review for us to make some funny over, we'd love to have it. Send a hyperlink, a screenshot, whatever you got to do to reviewparty.com@gmail.com. And if you think of it, include a little nickname so we can give you credit properly for that on air. Yippee.
If you want to reach out to us and say hey, or just find more of our content, we are at reviewparty.com on Instagram and TikTok, at reviewpartypod on Twitter. You can find our stuff on YouTube, and sometimes we write reviews on Letterboxd as well. Get ready for that Mario movie review, because we're going to be like, should have been more sunshine if you ask me. I got this coworker who's like all out on that. He's like, maybe after space they'll decide they need a vacation and it'll be sunshine. I'm like, I know, right? And then they turn into paper. Yes, I'm there with you, man. Or, hey, back to what I was supposed to be talking about. We've got a website, reviewparty.com. There is a blog. There is a shop. There are listening platform alternatives to the one you are currently listening on now. There's a link with all our friends on one page, and one of those friends, who are those friends?
Nosebleeds. We use their song Bread for Breakfast at their humble allowance. We do appreciate it. If you like that song, you want to hear the whole thing, you want to hear more of their jams, you can do it just about anywhere there's music. Spotify, for example, just type in Nosebleeds, one word. Follow, subscribe, favorite, whatever the button is, wherever you listen, please do hit it. It helps us out a ton across the different platforms. iTunes and Spotify both have reviews. I think that make a pretty big difference in the old algorithm. If you have some time, leave us a 5-star review. And if it's funny, we might even read it on air. We haven't been able to for a while, but maybe I should recheck the iTunes cache. Cache. I got a review, actually, to send us off from the aforementioned Letterboxd. Oh, better do it quick. The fucking landscapers are outside. This is a review from Letterboxd for Project Hail Mary from Adam Bolt. Ooh. Adam writes, type of shit that almost makes the $30 ticket plus $3 booking fee plus $75 popcorn worth it. 4.5 stars.